Alright, today I'm going to show you my brand new tool. This is a impact driver from DeWalt. It's their latest model, which is the DCF850. On this particular tool, I'm also utilising a 5 amp hour battery. Now what I'm going to do is drive in a number of various different screws and types and lengths. The reason for this is to give you a bit of an idea as to what this driver can actually drive. So there is a 250mm concrete screw for the end, and I'm going to utilise speed number 1 out of the 3 because this is precision mode. What this allows you to do is depress the trigger to its full extent, and the driver will actually engage at a very low speed. And during that low speed, once it meets a little bit of resistance, what will happen is that the actual driver will stop, have a little think about things, and then continue then with the actual impact side of the driver. What this allows you to do is basically slowly insert and screw in the screws that you are utilising at the time, which I'm using the 1-inch drywall screws. So the electronics do a pretty good job of actually not driving this screw in all the way and then allowing you to use the impact side of it to just drive that screw home so it's actually flush. If you keep your finger pressed on the trigger, what will happen is that the impact stage of things will actually continue and actually drive the screw in below the surface of the material, in this case being wood. Moving on to the next screws, I'm going to change my bit to a posi drive number 2 in this bit driver, and I'm going to drive all these 4 screws in utilising speed number 2. This one for me gives me the most control out of the 3 speeds, being that I'm actually used to the speed itself and the actual fixing. And as you can see, it's driving these screws in no problem whatsoever. I'm not putting no excess pressure on. So what I'm going to do now is change the bit to a Torx bit and drive in these 6-inch Torx concrete screws. So I'm still utilising speed number 2, and as you can see from the speed of the driver, that this screw goes in pretty fast at this speed. I'm just going to switch it to speed number 3 and show you just how fast it can drive these screws in. To me, that's pretty impressive, such a small device. So being on speed number 3, I'm going to drive this 250mm concrete screw in and see for yourself just how fast this drives it in. There we go.